In the popular novel Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell, the debate over innate talent is explored. Many people believe that successful individuals have some sort of natural ability that sets them apart from the rest, but Gladwell argues that the role of preparation is actually much more significant. A study conducted at a music university found that the most skilled violin students were not only more talented, but they also put in significantly more practice hours compared to their peers. By the age of 20, these highly skilled musicians had practiced a total of 10,000 hours each, while their less successful counterparts had only practiced around 4,000 hours. The findings from this study and others like it suggest that innate talent alone is not enough to reach the top. What truly sets the best apart is their dedication and hard work. Putting in more time and effort than anyone else is the key to success. But it's important to note that putting in 10,000 hours is not easy. It requires a lot of grit and mental toughness. We often make self-limiting choices out of habit, avoiding discomfort and fear of failure. However, if we continue to practice and put in the time, failure becomes nearly impossible. To rewrite our habits and develop new routines, we must associate pain or negative emotions with our old patterns and pleasure with the new ones. We must also find enjoyment in the process and not be afraid of discomfort. It is the rare person who will actually put in time and effort required to succeed. Those who stand out as exceptional have tried and failed countless times but have never given up. Failure is not a setback to them, but merely a stepping stone on their way to 10,000 hours. So if you want to be the best at what you do, you must be willing to do what others want. Put in your all, try again and again, and embrace the journey. Success is not guaranteed, but if you don't rest until you've reached your goal, you have a much higher chance of becoming the one among 100, the exceptional warrior. Remember, success may not always come in a linear progression. You will face setbacks and losses along the way, but they are part of the journey. Focus on the process, enjoy the work, and put in your 10,000 hours. If you found this video valuable, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell. By doing so, you will not only receive more valuable content like this, but also unlock the benefits and secrets to achieving greatness in your own life. Don't miss out on this opportunity for growth and transformation. And if you found the information in this video truly valuable, you have the option to give a tip proportional to the value received. Your support helps us continue to create and share valuable content with viewers like you. Thank you for watching, and I wish you an awesome week ahead. The other day, I struggled with self-discipline. I warred with myself, negotiated, revisited arguments, made imaginary pros and cons lists, and eventually realized that no, I could not get out of my daily workout. This happens pretty much every day, actually. 5 o'clock rolls around, my designated time for exercise, and I start to wonder, do I really need to do my workout today? What if I only did half my workout? What if I went for a walk around the block instead? What if I did some light stretching instead? What if I just stayed on the couch eating potato chips instead rather than getting down to business? I was negotiating with myself. This went on until I finally realized what I was doing. After which, I took a deep breath, put on my workout clothes, and went outside to do the darn thing. Self-discipline is not an easy thing to master. It's difficult, painful, frustrating, and our brains seem to want to avoid it at all costs. But it's also the key behind most success, great or small. Just do a quick Google search for quotes about self-discipline, and you'll be overwhelmed with how popular the topic is. Successful people from all disciplines and walks of life tout the magical effects of the wonder cure self-discipline. For example, Roy L. Smith said, "Discipline is the refining fire by which talent becomes ability." Jim Rohn said, "We must all suffer one of two things, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret and disappointment." Robin Sharma said, "Discipline is built by consistently performing small acts of courage." So what exactly is all the fuss about? Why should we care about building self-discipline? Can't we just live our lives? Unless you are a very rare breed, most people have things in life they want but don't have yet. Things like a high-paying job, a doctorate degree, or toned abs. Unfortunately, these things don't happen overnight. They have to be chipped away at over a long period of time. Sort of like sculpting a marble statue. It took more than one hit of the hammer and chiseled to sculpt David by Michelangelo. You have to chip away at the marble with hundreds, even thousands of small hits over time. However, hitting a marble statue thousands of times can get exhausting, and it's easy to lose steam. Inevitably, our emotional high wears away, and we start to wonder the age-old question, what if I just stayed on the couch eating potato chips instead? Here's where self-discipline comes in. when our excitement fails us, self-discipline rises to the occasion to make sure we achieve our goals, complete our workouts, get our doctorate degrees, put away the potato chips, and get off the couch. How do we start building this self-discipline and begin reaping the rewards of our hard work? There are a few tricks and practices that can help us remain on the path towards our goals. Point 1. Meditation. All that woo-woo stuff, it works. Meditation is an ancient art that helps clear your mind, focus your energy, and calm your emotions. If you find yourself struggling to exercise or study for the big exam, sit down for just 5 minutes and focus on your breath. There are tons of great meditation apps online that can help guide your practice. Many people praise meditation for helping them build self-discipline and focus the mind. Try it out next time you begin to feel overwhelmed about your personal marble statue. Point 2. Just work for 15 minutes. You know that moment right before you're supposed to do something and you think, I can't possibly do that? Well then, don't. This feeling is probably a symptom of overwhelm. You may be thinking about all the different steps you have to take to accomplish your task, which is probably causing anxiety. So instead of trying to do everything, just work on the task for 15 minutes. Whatever you get done in that time is what you get done. After that, you can take a break. Point 3. Do it every day for an extra bonus. Do 15 minutes of your task every single day. Not just Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, not just Tuesdays, not just once every month, but every day. This works particularly well for big goals you might have, like writing a book or becoming a professional artist. If you commit to working on your task 15 minutes every single day, it takes out all the guesswork associated with it. It also takes away all your negotiating power. Now, instead of getting caught up in internal arguments about whether or not you have to do the thing today, you already know your answer yes, because you have to do it every day. No days off. Point 4. Do the very first thing. Another way to counteract overwhelm and build your self-discipline is to break your task up into its smallest parts, then do just the very first thing. If your goal is to build a website but you're having trouble working on it regularly, then just start with the first step, turning on your computer. Then after that, the next step, opening up your browser. And so on until you find yourself in the midst of work and have forgotten about your hesitations altogether. Point 5. Innate down from 10. Another great trick if you find yourself struggling with self-discipline is to use the countdown method. Let's say it's time for your workout, but you're feeling extra unmotivated today. Instead of giving up, try counting down from 10. Tell yourself that once you get to 1, you will take immediate action, no matter how small. Something about this mind trick always seems to get people up and moving. Point 6. Make really good friends. There are good friends, the kind who you have fun with, and there are really good friends, the kind who will hold you accountable. Make some of these really good friends and ask them to be your accountability buddies. This works particularly well if your friends also have the same goals as you do. Then you can schedule your goals together and incorporate a little healthy competition. You'll be much less likely to quit when you feel like someone else is counting on you to keep going. Point 7. Have a consistent life. Self-discipline is extremely difficult to master in the best of times. Having dramatic mood swings and an inconsistent schedule only make it worse. Consistency in your life will help create consistency in your emotions, which will, in turn, make it more likely that you'll have the energy and motivation you need to practice self-discipline. So go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Eat regular meals. Do activities that fire you up. You don't have to have crazy energy all the time, but you don't want surprise mood swings that jeopardize your self-discipline. However, bad moods are bound to happen. This is where all your work on self-discipline comes into play, so you can keep chipping away at your goals despite the lack of motivation. Building self-discipline is a lifelong journey. Don't be discouraged if you don't have the self-discipline you wish you had right away. It will take time and effort, just like the goals you're working towards. But at the end of the day, self-discipline is worth all the hard work. It's what builds character and health and dreams. It's what we have to rely on when we don't have motivation or excitement. I build up my self-discipline every day when I go to do my workout, because self-discipline is just like those tiny chips at the marble statue. It's all about the little choices, the choices we make every day to get up to our alarm, to do the work, to finish the project, to have a little courage in the face of fear and doubt about ourselves and our abilities. To not stay on the couch eating potato chips, but to get up and face our dreams, even if we don't feel like it. So, my friend, what choices will you make today? What actions will you take to build your self-discipline and achieve your goals? I challenge you to implement at least one strategy mentioned in this video and see how it changes your life. And remember, if you found this video valuable, feel free to give a tip proportional to the value received. The link can be found in the description. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay disciplined. Are you tired of feeling stuck in your current mindset? Do you want to unlock new levels of intelligence and success in your life? Well, you're in luck. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the concept of the growth mindset and how it can change your life for the better. But first, let's address the elephant in the room. What exactly is a growth mindset? Developed by Dr. Carol Dweck, a renowned psychologist, the growth mindset is a belief that we have the ability to grow, change, and improve through hard work, effort, and time. On the other hand, a fixed mindset is the belief that our current abilities and intelligence are set in stone and cannot be altered. Now you might be wondering, why does this mindset even matter? Well, studies have shown that individuals with a growth mindset significantly outperform those with a fixed mindset. This is because those with a growth mindset are more likely to try new things, explore new possibilities, and embrace failure as a part of the learning process. So, how can you develop a growth mindset and unlock your full potential? Let's dive into some practical tips. 1. Stop worrying about how smart you are and start focusing on working hard. Remember, intelligence is not the only determining factor for success. What matters is whether you put in your best effort and learn along the way. Embrace the process, and your mindset will naturally shift. 2. Reframe failures as learning opportunities. Instead of seeing failure as a reflection of your intelligence or skill, see it as a chance to learn and grow. Ask yourself, what can I try instead? How can I change my approach to achieve success? Embrace setbacks as a natural part of the process. 3. Praise effort over outcomes. Dr. Dweck's research shows that praising intelligence actually harms motivation and performance. Instead, praise hard work, tenacity, and the willingness to learn. This will not only cultivate a growth mindset but also encourage continuous improvement. 4. Don't be afraid to ask questions. People with growth mindsets are curious and unafraid to appear unintelligent. Remember, true intelligence is not about knowing everything, but having the courage to welcome change and new ideas. Embrace the opportunity to learn from others. 5. Take on new challenges. Challenge yourself to step out of your comfort zone and tackle new tasks or goals. Start small and gradually increase the difficulty level. As you accomplish each challenge, you'll gain confidence in your ability to grow and improve. By adopting a growth mindset, you'll open up a world of possibilities. You'll be able to tackle new challenges, overcome setbacks, and achieve your goals. Remember, success is not reserved for a select few. It's within your reach if you're willing to put in the effort. So, are you ready to transform your mindset? Subscribe to our channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell to receive more valuable insights on personal development and success. Let us know in the comments below what action you'll be taking to cultivate a growth mindset in your life. And if you found this video valuable and want to show your appreciation, consider giving a tip proportional to the value received. The link can be found in the description. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.